Well, spring has sprung, even if the weather is a little hit and miss. 'Tis the season to get into the garden, but did you know that some plants can be poisonous to your pet? Here with some pet-friendly plants is Gary Lewis from Phoenix Perennials. Thanks for joining us, Gary.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here, especially with Dougal.
Dougal's going to help out, and we're going to make sure that he doesn't eat any of the plants.
That's right.
Because, yes, as we mentioned, some plants are poisonous, so tell us, how worried should we be?
Well, the thing is, poisonous plants are all around us in the gardens. And if you think about it, right over here on this side, we have a whole group of colorful plants that are all doing their thing right now in gardens.
Yeah.
And all of these plants are actually poisonous. Now, when we talk about poisonous, though, it's a case of degrees and situation, right? So in some of these cases, for instance, lily bulbs are actually quite dangerous to cats. So cat owners should be quite careful about having lilies in their garden. And also in their house, for instance, like at Easter with Easter lilies, you want to be a little bit careful. But with a lot of other plants, it would depend on the size of the dog and how much, for instance, they're eating. So in some cases, they're going to have to eat a whole planting of daffodils, or dig up all the bulbs and chow down on 20 daffodil bulbs, or eat a whole rhododendron bush in order to really have some bad effects.
Okay, so what you're saying is then we, just be careful.
Yeah, so it's just about being aware as pet owners, just like having children, for instance. There are certain things we're supposed to eat, and there's certain things we're not supposed to eat. So when we're out and about in our gardens or in parks or on our balcony, it's just about being aware that really dogs and cats should be eating dog and cat food, and maybe a few other little things like catnip, for instance, or dogs like eating grass from time to time.
Yes, my dogs
Cats like eating grass.
Sure.
But to just be aware as a pet owner that there are some things that they probably shouldn't be eating. So, for instance, you might be growing some rhubarb. Rhubarb's not good for humans to eat either. Hellebores, but we do. We eat the stems, but the leaves are not very good. Or skimmias, or bleeding hearts, or
This is fantastic, Gary, because I planted all of these last weekend.
I know, you were just there at Phoenix, and you bought kind of all of these for the garden.
Everything.
Exactly.
All right, then you have some alternatives then. If someone's really worried and think, okay, I'm not going to plant daffodils, I'm not going to plant skimmias, what are some options that
so it's about
to be extra safe?
The good thing is that most pets aren't that interested in plants. Like Dougal wants a milk bone, and he wants treats, he wants meat.
Right.
He's not going to, it's just like us walking in the woods, we're not going to start eating bark off of trees because it's just not appetizing to us. But if you do have pets that are a little bit more inquisitive and do like to chew on things, you could go for some alternatives.
Okay.
So, for instance, this is a yew. So we use this in hedging a lot, or as a nice vertical accent in pots. But yews, as well as their red berries, can be poisonous. And so you might want to look at alternatives. Like you could use cedars, because those are non-toxic. Or you could use a clumping bamboo.
Nice.
So a bamboo that only grows to 8 feet, but clumps, doesn't run. So this could be a really good alternative.
Okay.
We think about plants being. Oh, poor Dougal.
That was me. That wasn't a plant. I'm sorry.
Dougal's scared of the ivy.
He's scared. He should be scared of the ivy.
Dougal should be scared of this ivy because ivy is everywhere in our parks, but it is actually kind of poisonous. So you could use a cute plant like a beesia as an alternative.
Nice. And it flowers.
Yeah, and it flowers. Or wintergreen, for instance, with the nice red berries. And those will form a nice ground cover as well.
Perfect.
Rhododendrons are also poisonous. And in some cases, you're just not going to have alternatives to having great, huge, wonderful color of rhodos. So, but you could plant camellia bushes, or you could plant this sarcococa, which is sweet box, which is going to give you evergreen foliage and also fragrance.
And a beautiful smell. Sweet boxes are amazing.
Exactly.
All right, well, Dougal loves you. Thank you so much, Gary. So much information, and you put, I think, a lot of pet owners' minds at ease. You can take Dougal home. I'll take all these flowers home. So thank you so much. And for all these tips and tricks, alternatives, and different options, you can check out Phoenix Perennials website at phoenixperennials.com. Scott?
Thanks so much, and lots of good advice.